Have you ever gone out and bought that fabulous bottle of wine and then you take it home and you make a great meal, but they just don't complement each other? Well, I'm here to tell you a little bit about my favorite Hearthstone wines and what I typically enjoy with these wines. First, I have the Hearthstone Pearl. This is a Viognier Roussanne blend. And what really comes out in this wine is the Viognier and the aromas that Viognier wine typically produces. So slightly sweet, a lot of fruit flavor in there, but it is a dry wine, and that Roussanne gives it almost that minerality taste to it. So I typically like to serve this as an appetizer wine and get some smoked salmon with cream cheese, capers, and I love a little diced onions on there, on some crackers, and it'll just make the perfect appetizer for your evening. The next bottle that I have out here is Hearthstone's Fireside Claret. This is Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon, and a little bit of Merlot. So if you were like me and really enjoyed that movie Julie and Julia that came out a couple years ago, and then went and learned how to make beef bourguignon, that is perfect to pair with this wine. This is a very French style wine, and so those French foods with your rich sauces, something that's kind of creamy and has a lot of texture to it, will really stand up to this particular bottle. Next, I have Hearthstone's Profundo, the truly unique blend of Sangiovese, both Cabernet Sauvignon and Cabernet Franc, and then a little Syrah in there. What I typically enjoy with this wine is lamb with a caprese salad and a little bit of a light pasta dish. What most people don't typically know about these Italian varietals, which Sangiovese is one, is that the acidity that comes out in that wine is the same acidity that's in a tomato. So having that caprese salad on the side will just really balance out the Sangiovese. The lamb will be able to stand up to the Cabernet in there, and that pasta on the side will just be a nice finisher to that plate. Finally, I have Hearthstone's new Cabernet Sauvignon, 100% Cab. This is definitely one of those bottles that you can take and cook a meal with and say, wow, this really did not pair very well. This is one of my favorite wines here at Hearthstone. And so I went and found a great beef dish to pair with this. It's a peppered steak with a blue cheese butter that you put on right before you serve it. It's really a fabulous dish and quite easy to create. You can contact us via PasoRoblesWineTasting.net or come and see us in the tasting room at 5070 Vineyard Drive in Paso Robles, California. Thanks so much and enjoy!